afternoon. So I have not filmed, well, I have filmed, but I haven't uploaded for so long. So I thought I'd have a quick chat and tell you what's going on in my world at the moment. So because of coronavirus, Rye is on like carer's discretionary leave kind of thing, because my chemo was organised to be on the days that he was going to be home, and then they changed the like roster so that there was 2 weeks quarantine at either end, and that kind of threw that out. So his company have been fucking fantastic, and have got him to come home, and he's doing some work from home and stuff like that. So it's a bit harder to vlog when he is around, because he's a very camera shy, and doesn't want to like be a part of any of this. So yeah, but I have started kind of putting some things into place to sort my diet out. It is really difficult on chemo to lose weight, because I take so many steroids, and they're like make me like puffy and hold fluids and all that sort of stuff. So what I'm doing is I've meal prepped like my dinner, so I know exactly what I'm going to have, and then I'm calorie counting. So I've got an app. I'll take a screenshot of it and I'll put it up here and show you what one I'm using, and that has like pretty much everything in it. I've used it for years and years and years, and then I also downloaded the Sweat by Kayla Signs, I think the pronunciation is of her surname. So I'm doing that, and my girlfriend, two of my very, very close friends also have that app as well, which I will put a photo of what app that one is too up here. So I'm doing that, and I've only been doing that for 2 days. So we are at the beginning of the journey. I want to lose 8 kilos. But I need to be able to keep it off. So last time I lost all the weight because of the cancer. Obviously, as soon as I started eating again, and my body just like holds on to everything. So it'd be interesting to see when I come off chemo and when like I stop steroids and stuff, and how much comes off then, and see where I'm at. But yeah, so I'm going to continue on that, and I'm going to go through my journey and show you what I do and stuff like that. So at the moment, because I am quarantined or isolated, or whatever you want to call it, I can't go anywhere. So for the cardio side of it, I don't have like a treadmill or anything like that here. So I am doing yoga, which is like, but I do a high intensity yoga, which I just get off if like the app or whatever doesn't have yoga, because I haven't actually done yoga on her app yet. If she has it, then I just do high intensity yoga on YouTube. And it generally goes for like 20 minutes, and I can burn anywhere between like 60 and 100 calories, which is not much, I'm aware, but it's better than nothing at this stage. So yeah, that is kind of what's going on. Oh, and my hair is obviously very different to when I last vlogged. I have tried to sit down and film a what the fuck happened to my hair 2020, and I will get to it, but it's just hard to film with Ryan about. So yeah, I'm about to do a workout. I'm just currently sitting by my window because the lighting is there. I just got out of the shower. I'm freshly washed, which is a really strange time to do a workout. What is that person doing? I went around the roundabout the wrong way. Little dick. So yeah, I have just showered and now I'm going to work out and then probably shower again. But you know, isolation tings, I probably shower about 4 times a day. So I'm going to do that. I've been trying to be like really vigilant on my skincare stuff. So I've got a product review, which I don't think I've actually done that on here. And I think my Bella box is coming. I've ordered like a shitload of stuff off Amazon and eBay. Sorry, Ryan. So hopefully that comes soon and I can unbox that. And oh my God. So for my birthday, my mum, which is coming up in a couple of weeks, my mum got me Universal Yums. I'm so fucking excited. So my lactose intolerance is not going to be very happy with me, to say the least, because a lot of it is chocolate. But so each month it's a subscription, and I get a box from of snacks from a different country. And I love me a snack. So they're going to be on my calorie-free days, but I'm going to film them and like show you and like my first reactions and stuff to them. So it's going to be real cool because I like to watch that shit. So maybe you do too. Hey. Yeah. So I'm going to do my workout. I am not going to film it because I'm a fatty fat whale at the moment. And I've got my little mat, which has the cutest patterns on it. And this is from Bunnings, and it was like $9, I think, approximately. It was definitely under 10 because I remember trying to convince Ryan to let me buy it. So that was one of the points. Definitely under $10, and it's really comfy and I really like it. So let's do this. I've locked the dogs out because last time I did yoga, Hank tried to push me over. That was me. So that, and then I'm going to drop off my sister-in-law's birthday present to her for isolation. Not going to be in contact, don't worry. Gonna do that, and then I'm coming home to make cottage pie, so I'll probably film that too and show you how many vegetables I can get in a cottage pie. Hey, I feel good about being fake. That's queen. Some bacon cottage pie. Peel and boil some potatoes. Fry up onion and generally carrot and celery, but I don't have any. Add whatever vegetables you've got. Add garlic, ginger. Add in your choice of protein. I then add this, as well as all-purpose onion powder, paprika, and grey box. Salt, pepper. Seasonings in. Then these two in. Now, a shitload of this stuff. Mash your taters. Add your mash to the top. Add cheese. And then into the oven. Good morning. I just went and watered my plants. And there was a package. I think it's my wig. So I'm going to unbox it. Let's get this open. I don't mind Amazon. I don't love it as much as eBay, that's for sure. eBay go through and through. Oh my god, this thing is like Fort Knox. Shit me. Oh. Okay, let's do it. This is a long wig. And my other wig is a short wig, but this is the same brand as my pink one. I now have the purple one. I don't know if I've actually shown people the purple one. As you can, I don't know. Look at that colour. How to wash. She's so nice. I got anything but it. me in. Oh, I just broke it now. Oh. Well. Oh my god. Come on, you bastard. Some hot water. I've got headstands coming. I think tomorrow or the next day. What else have I ordered? I ordered some new booty bands because I needed like a set from light to strong because I only had one strong one, and after getting sick I obviously don't have as much muscle anymore. I really need to make this shit aesthetically pleasing. I really want to get like, well, that's the dog bed, so I can't really put anything there, but like maybe a poster or something would be nice. I don't know. Poster, picture. Oh, I'm in. Oh my god. So this one comes with clips and a head cap, but I got a hair, so I have hair, but I have a lot of hair. The gap in the top's nice. Get rid of that, get rid of that. We don't need you. Oh, she's so pretty. Look at her. I always get a wig with a curl in it because they look so much more natural. She's soft. She's synthetic. I'm trying to think how much I paid for it. This was only like $32, this one. My short one was $28, I think, from memory. All on Amazon. And these are the ST Fantasy wigs. They do, hang on, I'm just linking that in. They do, oh my god, I broke another fucking nail. Okay, 2 nails. Okay. God, right. So the inside is like this lacy stuff. It's not like proper lace, it's cheaper lace. But in saying that, I don't wear the wigs 24/7. Like if you're going to be wearing them every single day or like for a really long period of time, like to go out for dinner or something, I might wear a wig or whatever, so I'll have it on for a couple of hours. But my engagement ring is getting stuck. First world problems. Oh. Bring that forward just a smidge. That big forehead life is real good for when you want to wear wigs. Now I might just do a, if I tuck, you are going to see, this one has no fringe, so it's a bit difficult hiding my sideburns, but whatever. Oh yeah, she's cute. She is super cute. The pink's a little pink for what I probably would usually put on my head. Oh, hair. Oh. Let's go hat first. Let's go to your hat this time. Here's one I prepared earlier. Yes, I like that pink. Yes, queen. So once I've brushed it, I'll be able to pick it and just make sure I've got some hair at the front. Tuck an ear in. Again, I'm super fucking happy. So ST Fantasy, guys, get on it. Excuse the angle. You're on my mirror. Excuse the ring light. 10 out of 10 professional here. I got a new mascara in a Sephora box, skincare box. So I'm going to do a first impression because I've never used it. I like the fact that the container's squishy. It means that like it doesn't take up so much fucking room. It's a little bit of mess at the top, not too much. Brush is pretty normal looking. There's a let me just try and, like, the brush is relatively normal looking. It's not like fucking weird. The bristles look like they've picked up a lot of product, so let's have a look. Okay. Okay. What's this? Volume on. I agree. Let me just get into my light. Before. After. Like, I'm a fan. Interested to see how it wears all day. Let's see, shall we? We celebrated our Anzac Day in the driveway. This is just a quick little selfie of us. This is my husband, Ryan. He doesn't make much of an appearance. This is a deconstructed cheesecake. If you want the recipe, let me know. Hello. Let's make some potato and leek soup. So garlic, salt, pepper, olive oil, onions and leeks in here. Fry them up till they're soft. Add a handful of rice. It makes it creamy without having to add cream. Potatoes, stock, add that in. We want to add your bay leaf and then boil until the potatoes are soft. Give it a mix. Blitz the shit out of it until it's nice and smooth. And then I just served mine with a tiny little bit of butter and some buttered toast. Yum. Hey fam, so it's been a few days and I'm looking rough. The only reason why I'm not looking as rough is because I'm sitting in particularly nice lighting. This is Hanky Poo. Hey, he likes to in-depthly sniff and lick my leg. He's strange. So yeah, bad chemo round. I've got my chemo in, and I get a lot of questions about the side effects, and when I tell people, a lot of them have no idea that this is a side effect to chemo. So I thought I'd elaborate on that, and then this is where I'll finish up this vlog. I haven't done a vlog for ages, I know, so I really, really want to get something up and get back into the algorithm. I'll show you what my face looks like without decent lighting. We are sad. So if you picked up on where I was filming last time, if you know my house, it was that window there that I was filming at, and all you could see was the dog bed. So we moved the big dog bed for Hank. Let me flip you around. We moved this big dog bed for Hank, but the boys swap over during the night. We've only had it one night. And then Kobu's got this bed here, which is exactly the same, but it's just a little bit smaller. And he has an affiliation with that pillow. Loves it. Yeah, so that then gives me this area. This is where I'm going to do my workouts on this little rug here. And then I put this little baby down, and then yeah, this is my window that I get to look out of now whilst I talk absolute shit to you. So this is my favourite. So today is Thursday. I think last time I saw you was like last week. So this is my chemo that I get to take home. So whilst at the hospital, I get filled with all sorts of different drugs, heaps of steroids, heaps of anti-nausea, the actual chemo, I get a big blast of it, like a really heavy blast of it, and then I get a bag full of it that drips slowly through 2 hours. So what they do is they give it to me really quickly to see if I have an allergic reaction, if I'm okay. Then they give it to me in the bag, and then I get a glucose fluid drip run through before and after as well. And that's just to keep my hydration levels up. That's why you see, I don't know, you probably won't notice, but there's just bottles of water everywhere in my house. I'm really, really picky about the water I drink. So yeah, we're just doing the bottled water thing at the moment because I can keep it at room temperature, like cold water. So one of the side effects that I get is sensitivity to cold water. And so that's pretty much anything at that tap water level. I have to drink everything relatively warm, not too warm because otherwise that fucking hurts as well. I can't grab anything out the fridge or definitely out the freezer. So I went and bought like these oven mitts from Kmart. I'm so out of breath. So I went and bought these oven mitts from Kmart, and they help me get like meat and stuff out the fridge. And then generally Ryan gets it out for me if he's home. So that's one of the most annoying. The second most annoying will be the numbness. So because of the steroid use in the oxyplatin, it does affect my nervous system. So my last blood test came back that I was neutropenic again. So it's affecting my cells. That's probably the chemo. But yeah, as you can tell, it's like everything is just hard to do. So yeah, I get numbness in the very tops of my fingers. So I can't, like I know that I'm pressing because my brain knows, but I can't feel it at all. So I can pinch it and there's just practically nothing there. Little tiny stings, but yeah, really there's nothing going on at the ends of my fingers at the moment. We're not sure whether or not that will be permanent. It gets worse at the start of my cycle and then does ebb off, but it used to completely go away and now it doesn't go away at all. So we've been monitoring that, but the oxyplatin is only needed until round 9, which is this one is round 9. So hopefully he's quite happy to drop that off and like for me to stop using it. So I'm excited for that. Then so I go through this cycle. So generally Wednesday, Thursday, I've got nausea, which I do very much so have nausea at the moment and I'm really tired. Then Friday, I crash really badly and I have all of the crap all at once. The nausea, the lightheadedness, shortness of breath, just like feel like I've been hit by a bloody truck. And then I get to Saturday, Sunday, I get the metallic taste in my mouth and the coating on the tongue. So that will be those 2 days. And then Sunday night, Monday, Tuesday morning, I have what they call the steroid bloating. So you'll see my face go from, it is a little bit already actually. So you see my face, like, I'll try and upload a photo I took of like 2 days ago. You'll see that it's normal shape and stuff like that. I have put on a little bit of weight because of the steroid and the CBD, but it's a generally normal shape. By the time I end up at the end of the week, I'm like but that's all like one. I just end up this big white moon face, which is real cute. But what happens is all the fluid sits at the back of my neck and across the shoulders and down my back, which means my skin gets really sore and I don't like to be touched. I don't like to even really move because it hurts so much. I do try and massage it out, get through the pain a little bit. So yeah, that's those symptoms. Other like all my bodily fluids are cytotoxic, so I have to be really careful about any of my bodily fluids getting anywhere, which is like Hank, the big one, likes to lick. So I've really got to stop him from licking me, because if I have sweat or anything, it can potentially burn him. So I've got to do this like weird double flush toilet thing, chuck the toilet bowl, double flush, to get rid of it all. But it completely like the acidity and like the toxics stuff, I know when it's all coming out of my system, because my toilet bowl changes colour, which is really weird. So constantly cleaning, constantly disinfecting everything, making sure that we're okay. But yeah, my neutropenia's come back, which is the lowering of the white blood cells, my hemoglobin. My red blood cells were okay this time round. Last time I was a bit anemic, but what I've just been doing, if that comes up and I'm in just kind of out of the ratio, I just eat as much as I possibly can. Zinc and red meat, and I'm not a huge red meat eater. I'm a white meat eater. But yeah, lots of zinc, which I'm getting from potatoes and eggs, and some green vegetables have zinc. I take that many medications already. I'm really trying to avoid having to take natural stuff. I'm going to have to start on a probiotic anyway, because the chemo's completely changed my stomach acids and gases and things like that, and that's what they think is causing my lactose intolerance. So that, hopefully when chemo stops, that will also stop. I'm really, really hoping, because I miss cheese terribly. I miss eating a normal pizza. I miss just being able to put as much fucking cheese on top of my cottage fry as I bloody like. I've still been able to manage to eat butter. It does give me like a bit of a bloated belly, but it's nothing too bad. It just certainly isn't as painful as when I eat normal lactose. But yeah, so there's some of the side effects, not to mention complete moodiness. Oh my god. I get so like agitated and anxious. I just like want it to be fucking over with, and then like the round comes and I'm really anxious, like the night before and the end of the day of. I have to take lorazepam when I go in, and my heart rate still sits at about 100 even with lorazepam on board. But the last couple of times I've taken my loraz like just before getting there, and I've been actually able to sleep for the first half an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. I generally can have a bit of a nip nap. So yeah, I'm still trying. It was really funny. I jumped up 3 kilos in the last fortnight, and they were like, what's happened? I said, well, my last round I was good. So I didn't have that time period where I didn't really like eat a lot. But I was still taking the steroids, so your girl was eating shitloads, and she put on 3 kilos in 2 weeks. Hey, bad metabolism. What are you doing? Get out of my stuff. So yeah, I am still continuing on with my weight loss stuff and calorie counting. I didn't calorie count over the weekend because I did go and see my mum. And stuff like that. So I just wanted to be able to enjoy a couple of days. I don't want it to like rule my life really. I just want to make sure that I'm staying within that realm. I'm going to get an Apple Watch. So if anybody has any feedback on their Apple Watches, I really want it to like track my sleep, track my steps, track when I go out to do my cardio, which when I'm allowed out. So when I do that, and yeah, just like general notifications and stuff. I don't want it to overtake my phone as per se. But yeah, so if anyone's, whether or not to get cellular or just to leave it as is, I also want to get an Apple Pen for my iPad for studying, because that looks really cool and I need me one of them. But yeah. Oh, my studies. So, just on me leaving note, I have finished pretty much one unit. I've handed in all of the 12 weeks worth of portfolio work, so that's all been done. When I tell you blood, sweat and tears went into that baby, whew, blood, sweat and tears. I didn't have time to proofread the last week, which is a bit annoying, but I'm confident that the information in there is what they are looking for anyway. So that's been done, and hopefully I've passed that unit. Because I haven't, then I'll probably cry like a little baby. And then the other unit, I've only got case studies, which is 3 case studies that I have to do like a nursing assessment plan, I'm pretty sure on, and stuff like that. So I'm really excited, coming towards the end of this freaking hectic semester. And then hopefully next semester I will be allowed out and back into my uni class. If school's allowed back, as soon as they bring high school back in, I'm going to go. I'll only go to uni. I'll stay in isolation from shopping centres and stuff, but as a nursing student, we have to do full hand hygiene before and after classes. And I will still wear my face masks so to protect me, but that will also mean that I'm off chemo and I will be ready and raring to go. So I'm super excited about those prospects. But yeah, this is me signing out. Sorry I didn't film it on the right way angle. I need to figure out whether or not, because that ain't flattering. So I need to get my tripod for here, because I got a little stool, unless I just sit on the floor. And then I end up with dogs in my face, and I can't have that right now. Yeah, so that's it. I finally got a video out, and I'm very excited about it. So I love you all. Thanks for your support. There is a lot of rambling, weird content in this video, but you know, isolation makes us do weird things. Yay!